Taking an internship has become a requirement for many undergraduate students. Many students are willing to take an internship, but struggle to find a company that offers compensation.
This summer, I applied to a couple of internships. I'm just waiting for their call back. So hopefully, I can hear from one of them soon. If not, probably just about a 9-to-5 job.
I would like to have internships and get experience before I get into my profession, because I feel like that would better me and that would help me put my foot in the door more to get further in my career where I want to go if I have experience.
I actually want to be like a radio personality, so I'm just gonna sitting in on some of the sessions and some of the recordings and stuff. That to me, that is preparing me for the real world, because I'm like, okay, this is what they really do. You know, this is what I need to say. This is the kind of it's just a platform that I want to be on. So,
though an internship may be hard to acquire, students do understand the value of having an internship.
I know a couple of people who haven't got an internship, I think because they weren't pushed. They weren't taught that internships were key to the future. That's very important and instrumental to what you want to do. I think some of them just pushed it off, or just didn't care, just got another McDonald's job, just to make quick cash. Because a lot of internships are unpaid, and some people aren't willing to put in that hard work for a job you're not going to get nothing out of it. So I think a lot of people don't do internships because of that reason. So I know a lot of people just don't do it.
Last summer, I tried to find an internship. I actually had an internship with a guy who owned his own business with human resources. He kind of intervened with different companies, and he had this whole structure or whatever. So he hired me as an intern. I came in and I tried to do documentaries for him. And then, I was expecting to get paid, but then by the time I knew it, I wasn't getting paid anything. And when I confronted him about it, he just kind of said, this is a good way to gain experience. And for me, it was like, okay, I want the experience, but at the same time, I have a living too.
According to Business Insider, companies save about $2 billion every year by hiring interns.
It sucks as well. I'm taking an internship, especially if it's unpaid, and I'm paying money out of my pocket if I have financial aid or not, to take a course for internships. It doesn't make sense to me. So I'm paying the school to go out to get an internship that I have to find myself. May not be paid, and then still pay money back to the school. I don't see the point. I think that's ridiculous. I think it should be, if you're going to have us pay tuition for a class, please help us, seek us out, point us in the right direction, because everyone don't have connections and know people to get an internship. Some people need help and guidance.
And women are 77% more likely to work in an internship that is unpaid. Students must receive course credit or compensation for internships in order for them to be illegal. In the summer, many students pay tuition, many without financial aid, for an internship credit to take an unpaid internship with a company. As students prepare for their futures, this is the harsh reality that undergraduates must face if they wish to graduate from their respective universities.
It's not as easy as it might sound to say, go out and find an internship. For them to make that a requirement, it pushes you and it motivates you, but at the same time, it might, make you lose your vision of what you really want to do, because if you search all summer long for an internship that you're supposed to get and you don't get it, then you might end up giving up